we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another night of Just Cause. I already loaded the game because I was checking my DLC stuff. It's still giving me a hard time about it, but hopefully by tonight I've gotten it figured out. But, yeah. Tonight we're going to do a little bit of a half and half stream. We're going to do an hour and a half of Just Cause because we still have quite a few things we can do on it, and then obviously we're going to switch over to a different game. It's going to be The Crew or GTA, depending on which of my friends show up. If none of my friends show up, it's going to be The Crew. If my friends do show up, it'll probably end up being GTA, but we'll see. I can't make any promises, no guarantees. So just stick around and wait to find out, and I'll let you know. So we only got, I think this is one of our last agency missions. I can't remember. So we're going to keep doing faction missions and shit until there's no more faction missions to do. Which I think is a good idea. Only because there's so freaking many faction missions. Oh my goodness gracious. So many faction missions. I hope you guys are liking it. Last night, I don't know how many of you were here, or how many of you heard, or watched the video on YouTube, or the broadcast here on Twitch, the past broadcast system. My buddy Ryan2K3, very good friend of mine, very trusted friend of mine for video game information. He dedicated over 200 hours to this game.
Smell the air, Scorpio. That is the smell of fear.
And he never, like, 100%ed it, I don't think.
Of blood and quivering and dissipation. My sources tell me they are experimenting on some chemical gas they will use to subdue the people. Our enemy cannot be allowed such an advantage. You must go there, comrade, and retrieve the 3 vital elements from which the chemical is designed. But remember, these liquids must be kept cold. Really cold. Otherwise they will evaporate to nothing. And nothing will come of nothing, Scorpio.
No, you don't say. I'm pretty sure she's fucking crazy. Well, you never really find out. Click, 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 click. Let's do this!
I hope that this wonderful nerve gas is something that we can make use of in our cause. I can already think of many uses for a government stuck in a chemical stupor, unable to move, unable to motivate even the slightest self-preserving action. A willing and terrified lump of flesh, just for me. I hope this new gas is all it's cracked up to be.
She's a little bit sadistic. I like sadisticness. I like sadism. It's good stuff. Makes her a really unique character. Man. Ooh, do forgive me if I yawn a lot tonight. I've been up for over 12 hours. You know, last night we finished streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? I had to download an update for one of the games that I play to pass time before I go to bed. Didn't go to bed till around 5 o'clock in the morning, and got up at 7 in the morning. So I'm a wee bit tired. Just a little bit. Totally worth it though, man. Finish the rest of my Christmas shopping. Ah! Well, that wasn't a good start to the mission. Fucking SAM site. You didn't even think about the SAM site.
The samples are
Well, now we no longer have a chopper.
To get all the necessary chemicals, you must get inside all 3 of these labs.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yawn. What the hell? He snapped to that cover. Oh shit. Don't be shooting at me, asshole. Where you at? Ah. He dropped a grenade. Alright. There's weaponry right here. I wonder what kind of weaponry it is. Ah, submachine gun. So easy to kill him by throwing him off the edge. Saves a bullet. I'm all about conserving ammo. Especially when it comes to my revolver. Alright, so we gotta go up top to get in here. Ding.
There we are.
What's this?
Scorpio, be on the lookout for 2 more.
Oh, hiccups.
Coming up.
Oh man. Alright. Hopefully that took care of the hiccups.
You know the drill, comrade. Get up on the roof and fix the fan.
Oh boy. Getting fired at from every direction here. Damn, dude. Oh shit.
Move out, fighting! For the glory of Panau!
I was really hoping to jump out of the tower, but instead I got shot. So, fuck. Damn it, I gotta do it all over again.
Located in the labs. To get all the necessary chemicals, you must get inside all 3 of these labs.
I'm going around!
There we are.
He's trying to hide!
Scorpio, be on the lookout for 2 more.
2 more coming up.
Damn. Not what I wanted to do. Are you serious? Shit, I'm in trouble. Get in the big truck. Come on, don't get in the big truck. It was a bad idea. Dude, fucking die, damn. Dude, how many rounds is it gonna take? Fuck.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I got all these LMGs and shit and sniper rifles, and I got my pistols and an assault rifle. Not good combat. It's really pissing me off, actually. Sorry, had to pause the game real quick. Felt like there was something crawling on my shoulder.
Going out on the stage.
Really? Even though the last time we did that, we were perfectly far away. Oh, fuck. We're losing too much health. We can't do it.
Ha! I wounded him. Take him out. I'm moving in. Find
Shit, man. So
Thank
that's
you,
that.
comrade. Now
We got
retrieve
two.
the last sample.
Do we have any? We don't have any weapons parts. For some reason, this pistol is sucking ass. It's not doing hardly any damage.
The scientist, comrade. He's making a run for it. He has one of the samples. Don't let him get away.
Fucking scientist refilled his health. Asshole.
Yes, the Brainiac dropped the sample. Pick it up, comrade. And that's a full house. Now bring them to Bolo. But don't let the temperature rise too much, or they'll evaporate.
Oh man, it means we gotta find a chopper fast.
There's the bastard.
And we're out of assault ammo.
Missile
Alright.
locked on target.
Shit. Where? I don't even know where the SAM is, so we're just gonna have to fucking wing it and hope for the best. We gotta go.
Missile away.
They won their chemicals back, comrade. Be careful, and remember to keep the chemicals on ice.
Okay. Time to get out of here.
God damn it! Ugh! It's such bullshit that we get hit by a single missile when the choppers are done. I hate that so much.
We are sending a bird over. We'll take care of this.
It makes me so mad. Oh my god, I'm gonna get shot at by a fucking chopper. Looks like there's only one pilot. gotta drop it quick. The server can havoc, so that's nice. Dude, really? Fucking die already.
They're getting warmer all the time. You must hurry before the components are ruined. Do not disappoint me, comrade.
I would never.
Man, they're heating up so fast.
The components are melting, dissolving to nothing. Hurry, comrade, hurry!
Going as fast as this fucking chopper will go,
Boring
bitch.
me
Quit
ain't speeding
panicking.
things along.
Oh my god. No! Are you serious? Oh, we're gonna fail because it got fucking shot out the sky. Come on. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go! Oh, we did it.
Excellent work, Scorpio. We shall put these to good use.
Oh my
I
god.
have no doubt you will.
That was too close for comfort, man. Should have been dead on the first fucking shot, but nope, I had to shoot twice. What the fuck? Oh man, that was close.
Air support on the way. ETA 30 seconds.
Fuck you. That was dumb. You serious? Alright, fine, we're gonna play the dance of helicopters. Asshole. See if we can make the whole 20 kilometers in the same freaking chopper. Ugh. They're so mad at me right now. Really made that military police mad. I really like using the rockets and the miniguns and stuff, but the rockets don't home and the miniguns take a little longer than I'd hope. Ugh. I want to know where Rico got all his training to fly all these vehicles and understand all the buttons and stuff. They don't really get much of a backstory in either of the first two games. This one is the sequel, by the way, sorry. Should be more specific. In the first game, I can't remember if you did any detailed description of how we got to the agency and what the agency did for him. It's been a long time. But he obviously had some serious training. He can fly choppers, he can fly fighter jets, he can control tanks, has extensive combat skills, and that badass little grappling hook of his.
Alert! Reports of hostile in the area. All available units respond.
They'll have to catch me. Oh, excuse me. No distant explosion. Bummer. Either we get too far away or the missiles just dissipate and become useless at a distance. Let's see. Bullets have a nice long travel time. Well, missiles don't have as long as a range. Bummer. Oh well. Oh man, this is taking forever. I thought this chopper was fast. Fast-ish at least. Guess not. Water towers. There's 221 water towers.
All units intercept.
That you can destroy. Oh, buddy. These yawns gotta stop. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, I'm really tired, but that doesn't mean I need to keep yawning. Oh, that's a sand. Oh, wait, sand.
Launching missile.
Crap. Why do these choppers die in one hit from a missile from the SAM sites, but when you get hit by a missile from another chopper, it doesn't do shit? I'm a little confused by that. Does anybody know?
Alert! Reports of hostile in the area. All available
Yay.
units respond.
Alright, we still got 5 Ks to go. Looks like it's on the other side of this mountain. What the hell is this thing? No, we... Oh. Oh, bummer. Damn it. I turned right into the mountain because I had to scratch my face. Whoops. Oh, man. What the? Okay. I guess I must have touched the left trigger while I was readjusting. Getting comfy in my seat. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have held on to it and not let it go. Hey, Glory. How you doing? Don't leave tonight. I'll be doing a half and half stream. We're going to be doing this for an hour and a half, and then we're going to do the crew for an hour and a half. I saw you on here a couple days ago, too, and you left before I got going on the crew. I was like, man, bummer. Well, you gotta learn from me really quick that I play a little bit of everything, and I don't like playing something else until I've completed it. The problem with the crew is they keep giving us new shit, so there's always more shit to do. So that one's probably never gonna stop. Things have been hectic for me too. Christmas shopping. Man, I was up at, let's see, yeah. I was up at 7 something this morning. After going to bed last night at like 5 in the morning. I couldn't fall asleep. I finished streaming. Excuse me. I finished streaming around 3 o'clock because a friend showed up who I hadn't seen in the streams in a little while. So I played a game a little bit longer for him. And then, because I couldn't fall asleep, I played Transformers Devastation, which is a great game, but for some reason I can't stream it. Activision, hint hint, Activision, if you watch this video, fix your shit. But yeah, I played that for about 30 minutes because it needed a massive update. So I did that, and I went to bed around 4, but I couldn't fall asleep because it was too fucking hot. Only to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go take the car to the mechanic shop because I don't have the shit to work on it at home. So, tell me about hectic, man. What have you been up to? What kind of hectic shenanigans you been getting into? Come here, Jet, I want you. You suck, burn in hell. Stupid Jet. I will happily take your cold. Give me your cold, Glory. Check that out. I don't know if you've seen it, but down at the bottom, I've added some new panels. Oh yeah, moving out the country. Groovy. By choice or by force? Or by forced choice. There we go, that's a good one. Forced choice. Choice. Why is it choice? And where are you moving to?
Tough luck, compadre.
Sorry. Not really. Just think of me as the police commandeering a vehicle. Whee! Okay. Are you getting caught in the middle of all the bullshit that's going on right now? Is that why you're leaving? I know to some people it may not seem bullshit, but it's a mess. Gaming pup, sorry. I'm not entirely sure. Let me look real quick. I've dedicated 19 hours to the game, so that's a good chunk of time. Oh, where the hell does it say percent complete? I've beaten this game once before, Gaming Pup, on my Xbox 360. So, yeah. There's so much to do in it that it'll take forever to get there. But, I'm not going to be 100%ing. I'm not going to be 100%ing the game because that took years. There's so many settlements to complete and so many things to upgrade and shit. It just took forever. So I'm just gonna go through, play the faction missions and finish up with the agency missions. We're gonna do an agency mission tonight after I do this, these missions. Faction missions, there we go. Yeah.
Some of the government goons are merely irritating, Sir Dadu, but some make my blood boil. This particular lieutenant, Sicko Gusti, has made it a point to mess with my business. So, I will stick him where it hurts most. His prize-winning car collection. I want you to destroy all of these cars that he holds so dear, just to spite the bastard.
Oh boy. This is gonna hurt me, because I don't like blowing up cars. I like cars. Well, I think I'm just about done with the main story agency missions.
Enemy sighted! All available units advance! This is the place. Now, scrap those shiny darlings and put tears in his eyes.
But I was gonna put tears in my eyes, too. That is a big-ass revolver bullet, I just noticed. I'm getting mad that they're not dying easy enough here. That was totally a fucking headshot. I love the revolver. I focus on the revolver and the main pistol more than any other weapons in the game. And once I get the revolver upgraded, and the main pistol max out, I move to the sawn-off shotgun. It's terribly inaccurate, but once you get, like, within 30 feet of somebody, one shot just blows them away. It's perfect. You combine that with the revolver or the fast-firing action of the base pistol, and you got yourself a hell of a combo. The assault rifle is just when you need mass amounts shot at once, until you upgrade the LMG, which takes forever. Oh, it's right there. I ran right past the fucking thing. Just Cause is a spectacularly fun game. There's so much to do, and just it's almost never ending. That was a headshot. Why didn't the other ones count as a headshot? Come on, there we go. I mean, the whole purpose of this game is cause as much shit as you can. It's great. Oh man, those are some pretty looking cars. Shit. Woohoo!
1 down and 2 to go. Excellent
Let him
work,
blow up the car
Scorpio.
for me. I didn't even have to waste a grenade. I don't like the assault rifle because I like the personal feeling of using a one-handed weapon. You know, I mean, the assault rifle is great when you're like in a pinch because of its rate of fire and how much damage it can do in short notice. But I like, you know, just blowing people away with a couple of shots to the face with a personal weapon.
Okay, move in. We got him.
I've always favored pistols in any kind of shooting game. Third person, first person, side scroller. But that's why video games are awesome, isn't it, Gaming Pup? Because everybody can choose whatever style they like, even if it sucks. Oh, those blow up easy.
Only 1 left now.
Don't... And I do too. I like the look of Far Cry Primal. The only problem is I haven't played Far Cry 4 yet. I haven't been able to buy it. It hasn't been on sale the last couple of times I went to the game store. Because that's one of those games I will not buy unless it drops below like 20 bucks. Because the chances of me finishing it are pretty slim. I never finished the third one. That was fun.
Too close for comfort.
Yoink.
Good job, Sir Dadu. Smashing work.
Sadadu. That was 5 shots. 5 shots. I don't get it. At least 2 of them were headshots. The dude should have been dead. Out the way, soldier. Oh boy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! That way. The explosion when the pipelines go is ridiculous.
That was fun.
Bing. I'm absolute shit at him, Glory. I'm even worse than you could imagine. I may look like I'm doing really good right now, but I'm actually not. I'm sucking terribly. You should see... Oh, man. Since I got a YouTube channel now, I don't know if you're interested in that. There's a past broadcast of me playing Battlefield 4. Oh, it's terrible. I was with my best friends Yaman Debusa and Snipperclip 2000, who are my most trusted friends when it comes to a fight in a video game, and I was just left and right dying, not getting kills, nothing. It was so bad. In a game like Battlefield, unfortunately, it's hard to favor pistols until you unlock the better pistols. Oh yeah, dual pistols is retardedly overpowered. It's perfect, especially when you're in deep shit. If you go through a clip on your assault rifle and you don't have enough time to reload it, you bust out them twin pistols, man. You just go, oh fuck! Spam those triggers, baby.
Yeah, he's hunting la.
Headshot. I don't even know what the fuck those are, dude. Or chick, I don't know. I don't really ask. It's just everybody's a dude to me. I apologize if it offends you. Everybody thinks that they're a good sniper, Glory. Everybody does. But I'll take your word for it. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Pup. I like that. It works well. I just don't understand why headshots aren't, you know, fucking one-shots. I mean, look at this. Load it up and... Oop. That first time he got hit, the first time that he got hit was a headshot and he didn't die. I was like, what the fuck? There's a cash box down there. Sweet. Yoink. Ooh, we got grenades. Yeah. No, I know. I kind of figured you weren't a dude. It's just, like I said, everybody's a dude in my opinion. Even if you're a female. Because it's an easy phrase and it's not rude. At least I don't think it's rude. It might be rude to some cultures, but... you know... Yeah, I can't even do that. I can't snipe for shit. You see me get behind a sniper rifle, it's like... I can't even describe how bad it is. Oh yeah, when I get really into a game too, my hands start shaking and I get too frustrated. Stand up, you bastard. Ah! See, that was a headshot right there. Do you see the amount of blood that just blew out of his head? And he didn't die from it. Okay, again, gaming pup. I don't know anything about firearms, so what you're speaking to me is mumbo jumbo, man. Oh, it sounds fancy. See, now this makes sense. One shot. Although that one didn't make sense. He should have been dead unless I shot him in the shoulder. I'll be right around the corner, bud. Come on. Come on. My gun shoots faster. Oh yeah, and another thing. Just because of the way that we would communicate to each other, Glory, that's all. I'm very perceptive about things like that. I don't make assumptions until I hang out with somebody or talk to somebody for a long time. Even though one of the things that I say all the time is I hate people. Even though I don't really like people, I can't really say I hate them. I can talk to anybody. Even if I'm not talking to them face to face, I'll eventually figure out what kind of sex they are, possibly what race, all sorts of shit. But I've been like that ever since I was a kid. Communication and comprehension. Very important. Level 4 heat. That explains why they're so pissed off. So low on assault rifle. Shit, we got more ammo for our revolver than we do any other weapon. Yeah, I'd say it's a gift. I hate having to take down these fucking colonels. They got all that body armor and it makes it impossible, and I can't get headshots. It's so fucking annoying. Oh, we're so low on assault rifle ammo. We're gonna have to scavenge a gun. And we're out of ammo. I'll take that.
That'll come in handy.
Shit! It's not doing anything. I need assault rifle ammo to take out the, Colonel. There we go. I was drawing a blank for a second. Okay, now that I'm up here, I'm gonna hide behind this real quick and read what you typed there, Game and Pup. Oh, thanks, Glory. I'm pretty good at that. My favorite thing to do with statues is hook the grappling hook to it and then hook it to a car, drive the car as fast as I can to rip the head off, and then I drive around dragging the head behind me and smash it into the cars and stuff. Do it enough times and the car explodes. As for the jet, funnest thing that I like doing is bailing out of the jet, like right into an explosive, you know, the fuel canisters and shit. That's a blast. As for the bubble blaster, I've never really worked with the bubble blaster to figure out how to blow shit up. Grenade launcher, I think, is a waste of ammo. And putting explosives on the car is always a good idea. Although Glory's kind of on the right idea. It depends on the situation you're in. If you gotta do it fast, bail out. If you have time, fucking do it. All. I don't think... You can't really do anything with the bubble blaster, can you? I can't remember, because I never really fucked with it. Thought it was cool, but I'm just like, it's a bubble blaster. Where'd the Colonel go? Did you notice something? He's gone.
We have a visual. Requesting backup.
We should probably get out of here. Ooh, there's a weapons part there, though, first. We gotta get that. What the hell? Man, fuck you. Get back up there.
Get me down from here! This isn't funny! Get me down!
That's another thing you can do. You can hook bodies to your car and drag them around like you would hook up a body to a horse. It's a terrible thing. But that's fun. Put explosives on the body, maybe? I don't know. I've never tried to stick triggered explosives to anybody before. Yeah, dude fell on his head and died. I think that's the Colonel, but he doesn't have a name over his head anymore. I have not upgraded the LMG at all, so it's very ineffective. Ooh, Plasma Blaster? That would be great. But I don't think this is that kind of game. Although you can find an island that's shaped like a piece of pie, so... Ah, we're fucking out of ammo. What I was afraid of. Die! See what I'm talking about? He's not taking damage from the headshots. I'm just gonna drop that there. I don't really have any plans for the holidays, Glory. I mean, I'm gonna hang out with my family, go see my little brother, open presents. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing a dinner or anything like that. But I do have plans for you guys that you just can't know about yet. But I will tell you this, it involves giving stuff away that I don't have to mail to you. Yeah, so be here on the 25th of December. That might work. Just make sure you blow it up as close to the feet as possible or the base will not be destroyed. Well, that's a great idea, Gaming Pup. I like it. Alright, so we failed that stronghold. I did it on purpose. I didn't feel like sitting there trying to fight off that colonel because he wasn't taking any damage from my headshots. Well, it's not something that you guys need. It's something that I want to give to you. Because even though I haven't even been streaming for a year, I got almost 80 followers. And I haven't even been going for a year. That's amazing to me. I don't think I'm that good of a streamer, but apparently my numbers say otherwise. I know I have some problems with my connection, which makes things glitchy every now and then, and I know that it's hard for you guys to watch the stream when I'm playing multiplayer stuff, because it makes the stream crash, and I'm sorry about that. But you guys still stick around and watch me, which means the fucking world to me. So, you know, I'm gonna give you something back in the only way I know how. Yeah, I know, I was doing that, Gaming Pup. You didn't see me zoom in on the bastard, and it was just bouncing off his armor. It auto-aims on it anyways. It's dumb. And 3-5, so am I. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Have you learned some new tricks about the, Moobot? There we go. Oh. Excuse me. So that was the Eular's mission. We need to do a mission for the roaches, and then we'll do the agency mission. Oh, I can't do it because it's not out in the open. This is one of my favorite things to do. But because it's not standing up and out in the open, I can't do it. One of the main problems I'm having, Pop, is it's the revolver, which is one of the least accurate guns in the game, I think. How much money do I got enough money to buy ammo and shit. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
Ready and serving. What do you need?
I need ammo. Don't question. Just give. Just give, I say. So we need the pistol.
Try not to break it now. Hell, who am I?
Yoink. And the assault rifle needs ammo. The jet's already maxed out, bud. The Pel Silverbolt, the little itty bitty personal jet. I love that thing to death. Oh shit. I forgot I don't have my assault rifle. There we go. What?
That'll come in handy.
There we go. What else do I need? Got plenty of frags, plenty of triggered. Do I have enough parts to upgrade a weapon? I do not. I might have enough to upgrade some vehicles, though. Yeah, I got 40 vehicle parts. Let's see. Pel Silverbolt's all the way. That bad boy? I love that thing. But this... Hello, Pan. How's my kitten? Even though this thing's a piece of shit, it's my favorite. It's an El Camino with a machine gun in the back. Anyways. Even though we got 40 parts, I'll still wait a bit. I don't like upgrading my vehicles till I have like 60 vehicle parts. You know, it takes forever, but it's worth it in the end, because that way you can just max out one vehicle and still get started on another one. Oh, there's no chopper over there. Man, I hate spending money. I'm stingy. Oh well. The green bar in the top left of the radar is where it's at. It's not close to maxed yet. I think I still got a whole lot to go. Yeah, the Razorback is great to upgrade if you don't mind going slow as shit. It's got that massive autocannon though, which more than enough makes up for it. Uh-oh. Well, that one's not gonna end well. Eh. Try not to touch the mountain. I got 127,000 bucks. Which isn't a lot. Especially when you want to buy vehicles and shit. With each vehicle being anywhere from 20,000 to 100,000. They're far too expensive. And even though you can run around doing anything you want, building up money as fast as you can, you run out of cash really fast. So you just got to keep doing more stuff. Man, it's 14.3 kilometers away. I want a helicopter or something. Let's see if there's one down here. It doesn't look like it. The helicopter pad's empty. This is a big facility. Nope, no chopper. Damn it all. Oh shit! I knew that was gonna happen eventually, just wasn't expecting it right there. Yeah, it's 12:30 in the morning, Glory. Morning Glory. Sorry. That's a local plant we have around here. You find the fucking thing everywhere. Staying up to 12 in the morning is nothing for me, Glory. I can go several days without sleep. I suffer from mild insomnia. You can say it's stimulated mild insomnia if you wish, but I think it's a little deeper than that. So you got 60,000 more. That means you have like 180,000 or so, pup. Well, you probably had a normal schedule for a good chunk of your life, haven't you? You know, wake up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, go to work, get home around 5 o'clock in the afternoon or so. See, I don't have that. No, you're over there with my buddy Space Bohemian. He lives in Australia. He's a very dear friend of mine. I play the crew with him all the time. What was I saying? I was going on about time zones and shit, right? I can't remember now. See, my schedule, I don't go to school anymore. But when I was going to school, I'd have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get outside to the bus stop by 7. And then I'd have to wait probably 30 to 40 minutes for the fucking bus to get there. And then I'd go to school, which would end around 3:30 in the afternoon, and then go home. You know, when I was younger, my bedtime was, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes I'd stay up later because, I was a rebel. But I developed insomnia pretty early because I suffered from really, let's just say I was mentally fucked up. There was a lot of shit going on. And I developed the mild insomnia. And after that, I just started finding it harder and harder to fall asleep. So when I finally got out of high school and shit, and I got my first job, I ended up getting an afternoon job that starts at, like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And lasts till about 12 o'clock in the morning. So, and that's where the night schedule came in. And I've always been more active at night. I don't know. I think they're called biorhythms. Some fancy medical term for saying when your body is performing at its peak. Mine was always at 9. At night, not at 9, sorry. Around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'd be wide awake. Yeah. So yeah, most of my nights don't usually end till about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I wake up the next day around, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock, if I've managed to fall asleep. And I go to work around 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, that's right, I have a real job. Sort of. I'm a janitor, and I'm proud of it. I would love to do that if my wife would agree with it. But she gets very mad when she wakes up at, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still playing with my friends from around the world. She's like, you should be in bed. You gotta work. Yeah. Like today. Oh my god. I want to use the jet, but I don't feel like spending the money. And I'm kind of stalling into the game for as long as I can, so that way we have less time fucking around to missions and stuff, so I don't get sucked into the game as much, so I can play the crew for glory. She really likes that game. Don't be greedy. What the hell you mean, don't be greedy? What am I being greedy about? I just don't like spending my money. I don't make it back fast enough. Oh, yeah? I don't care for the new Need for Speed. All I've heard is negatives about it, and then when I played the demo of it, it felt like I was driving on a sheet of ice the entire time. And I don't know. You've heard me say it all the time when I'm playing the crew and shit. I don't think drifting is a proper racing technique. What? Who the hell's Mr. Craps? You mean Mr. Krabs? Yeah, too much wheel spin. Yep. Wheel spin equals loss of traction, which means loss of speed. Which means failure to move. I did not know about that. That's cool, Pup. Thanks for sharing it. What I can do is once I get to this mission, we'll do this mission real quick, and then we can go to wherever that point is. Well, it's gonna take for bloody ever. I think you're right. I'm gonna have to call the fucking jet. I'm getting bored of paragliding. I will in just a minute, Pup. Once I get to my objective, I'll do it. Don't worry. I have an idea here. Oh, it made perfect sense to me, Glory. You know I'm a hardcore racer. That's very, very similar to hitting the apex in a corner without turning. There's some corners that are just, they look like corners, but they're not actually corners. So all you gotta do is drive straight through them and clip that apex, and it's golden. This is a busy-ass road. I don't know how well this is gonna work.
At your service, buddy. What'll it be?
Shut up and give me my jet. There goes $30,000.
Try not to break it now.
Hairpins are
Who am I
hard.
trying to fool?
Because those when you gotta go inside, the back outside, the back inside. It's a pain in the ass. There we go. No, no, no. That way. Right? That's exactly what happens. You buy ammo or you buy a vehicle, your money's fucking gone. That's why I don't do it. Uh-oh. Well, that works. A bit of a rough takeoff, but I don't care. So much easier than flying in GTA. Oh man, the S-curve is a beautiful corner that you don't even have to turn on. Especially if it's a very shallow S-curve. You just line yourself up with the center part of the S-curve at the apex of it, and you can just shoot straight through it. Beautiful. Although it's frowned upon. You actually thought that was good? Thank you. I feel proud of myself. Because that was a terrible spot to take off of. This is so much faster. I just hate spending my money. It sounds terrible and stingy and selfish as fuck, but it's just like, That is exactly right, Glory. If you gotta win, that's how you gotta do it. Slow down. Slow down, please. Slow down more. Oh, God. Please stop. Please stop, Jet. Oh, thank God. Whew. Alright. I'm gonna start the mission, and then, Pup, I'm gonna go to the map, and you can show me where it is. And as soon as we're done with the mission, we can,
Scorpio, I fear I have been poisoned. Poisoned by lies and deceit and the so-called free press. The press, it has turned out, isn't free at all, but rather expensive. And sometimes the press isn't even for sale. Such is the case with this poisonous reporter from Singapore who is doing a piece on corruption in Panau. I have not been able to bribe him, so now he must die.
He must die.
Would you administer the antidote, Scorpio?
Oh, yeah. We got a boat that goes fast. And a freaking submachine gun. Nobody gives a shit about that. Alright, while we're here, Gaming Pup, bringing up my map, I'm zooming out. Where's it at? And Glory, that is awesome. What's the car that you're driving? Yellow Northwest. So Ular territory. Yeah, that's a heavy-ass car. That is a very heavy car, Glory. Roach's territory? That'd be right here. That's the meeting point between where these two junctions, or these two sections connect. And then there's this one right here, which connects all around this part. And then you got these ones right here, which aren't very north. But still. So I'll tell you what. If you come back tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure we're going to run out of time doing this kind of stuff. We'll figure it out there, but I got to take care of this mission. And then for glory's sake, I am going to be switching over to the crew. Oh yeah, the 528 is much lighter. Well, not much lighter, but yeah, it's lighter and it has much better suspension system in my honest opinion.
He is taking off in a boat! Kill the coward!
I'm not a car or vehicle expert, but I am very heavily into cars. I love them to death. I would love to work on any kind of model out there. But I am heavily influenced by my father, who was a master mechanic for Dodge Chrysler Motor Corporation. He worked for a company called Dick Scott Dodge, which was one of the leading mechanics and test facilities in the state of Michigan. So I'm heavily biased towards those vehicles.
I am pleased, Scorpio. The antidote was administered to good effect. I am well again, and the free press of Singapore will have learned a valuable lesson.
To the right of where the Blue North and Northwest meet. Oh, we're getting shot at. Assholes. Alright. So, like right about here, maybe? Is that what you're saying, Pop? Or is it a little further down? I love cars to death, Glory. Oh my gosh. I collect Hot Wheels too. I would love to share my collection, but I don't know how to do that because I don't have a camera. And I don't plan on getting a camera because it's too much work. The PBC plunge? Alright. Well, that's groovy, dude. Let's see if we can extract to it. Oh.
At your service, bud.
If we can extract to it, I'll do it real quick before 1 o'clock in the morning hits, because that would be an hour and a half of Just Cause. Extraction is not available during heat missions. Aw, man. Because the cops are mad at me. Give it a couple seconds. Groovy. That was my dream job, as I wanted to be a master mechanic that eventually got into the world of racing. So, alright, SBC plunge, I already have it marked. Never mind. I forgot I already marked it. It was like right over here, so. But what I wanted to do after I got, you know, a garage going and a bunch of parts and all this shit and some work, I would have, I would like to become a desert racer. The Baja 1000, the Paris Dakar Rally, those are, those are like heaven to me. Oh shit. Oh no! Okay. That's alright. You'll eventually figure it out. Oh man. Oh, there's bad guys up here. See why that's my favorite pistol combo? Other than the sheer badassery of having a revolver and a fucking... I'm pretty sure it's a 44 Desert Eagle, but I'm not 100% because I don't know firearms very well. I'm working on it. Going up higher. It'll take some time. I'm not very good at this.
I blocked him!
Oh.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, he didn't die from 2. That's not good. It's not good when they don't die from 2 shots. Desert Eagle also makes 44 caliber weapons. I know that because I've seen one. But yes, the Desert Eagle 50 cal is the most popular. That's the one that everybody knows about. But you can have an interchangeable barrel that shoots 44s. It's either 44s or 45s. It's another really high caliber weapon. Doesn't have as much recoil. Easier to handle or some shit. I don't know. My grandfather is a firearms enthusiast. Shit, I'm terrible at these. Nah, so do I, Glory, but I don't really think it's gonna happen. The chances of me getting my own place and enough money to do something like that is... I'm already 25 years old. You know, 25 is a terrible, terrible age. Oh yeah, I worked great. I worked great, Pop. I didn't turn, and what happened? I missed the first checkpoint. Oh, man. And they didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to go to school for it. You know, I mean, I was raised by a master mechanic, so I know just about everything there is you need to know about working on a car, which is fine. But it doesn't do any good if no facility will take you because you're not certified. So because I didn't get to go to school, I never got properly certified. Why does he keep turning when I'm not even turning? I'm a little concerned by this.
Salva mia!
You saw nothing. And the other problem, Glory, is I live in Michigan, where desert racing isn't really a thing. Michigan is full of, well, rednecks and hillbillies who love NASCAR, which I don't have anything against. I think it's great. It was a great sport when I was a kid growing up, until I learned that it was nothing special. At least in my eyes. It was cool, but it's not, I don't know, not something I cared about. And then one day I saw Championship Off-Road Racing, otherwise known as CORE, and I was hooked. They're no longer called CORE. I think they're called SCORE now. Or not SCORE, but a Torque. Something like that, or something, I don't know. I haven't kept up with that level of off-road racing in a while, and then after watching CORE for a little bit, a TV show came on talking about the Baja 1000. Oh yeah, you're gonna give me $100, Pup? That would be great. You'd be my #1 donor and the best friend I could ever have. I'd even give you special perks. That's a perfectly fine deal, but I can't offer you $100. I don't even make that in a month. Well, you say that, but it's not as easy as people say it is. And we had frame rate drops every fucking time. Anyways. Oh yeah. There's a propaganda trailer around here too. I don't think we can tear it down with a scooter. They're not fast enough. Oh, I know. You can spam the shit out of missions. I love it. Especially races. Another vehicle, please. Motorcycle. Scooter and a taxi. Taxi's not that fast either, but I might be able to get what I need to do done. That's a terrible sentence. Just ignore it. Well, they ain't shooting at me, so that's good news. Whoops. Y'all know what's coming. I love doing this. In your face.
Bye-bye, baby.
Oh yeah. Let's see if this little taxi can handle it. It cannot. Bummer. The head's too heavy.
Where is he? He got away. Return to your position.
Because I hopped into a taxi, they forgot who I was. Ooh, cash box. Nice, Glory. That's the way to do things. Alright, we got like 6 more minutes and then I'll be switching over to the crew. Alright. Yeah, I love pulling down the statues, but if you get a strong enough vehicle, like something that has a good amount of torque, you can actually drag the head around with you and use it as a wrecking ball, basically. You run the head into cars and stuff enough times and the cars will explode. You run over soldiers and they'll die. There's just all sorts of fun shit you can do with the head. So what we'll do, we're going to save the game, even though it hasn't been exactly an hour and a half. Who in the hell is ever that precise? I can't do that, pup. That drives me insane. I have to do something different. Grinding is one of the most annoying things I've ever done. I can't stand it. Alright. Alright, guys. I will be right back. It's going to cancel the stream, but don't worry. I'll be back in like a minute or so, okay?